G'day guys. So I just got my Chinese Washburn back from the Guitar Tech, and look, I have to say that I'm super impressed. He said that it's a pretty good guitar, especially for $500. He did say a couple of things which I'll share with you. So all the hardware on it, it's all pretty much shit. The pickups were okay, however they're nothing compared to what I put in it now. But we're to expect that for the price that you pay for these things. Something worth noting for those people who want to buy one and upgrade it. If you're going to put a Gotoh 1996 tremolo into it, you're going to have to route the cavity out a bit, and on your E&A string you're going to have to trim the screws that go into it. Otherwise you're going to have this massive cavity at the back, which will just look a bit funny. Or you can order shorter screws from your guitar store, wherever you got your trem from. That being said, another bit of feedback that the Guitar Tech said is that when they were drilling in the holes where the pickup wires go, from your neck pickup to your bridge pickup was okay, but however from your bridge pickup down to where your knobs go, the drill was really close to the posts for the trem. So I mean that's just something to be mindful of. There's nothing you can do to alleviate that, but it's something that you might want to let the techs know so they don't drill into or drill any more around where the posts go. He also said that he didn't have to re-drill the post holes for this trem. He just had to route the back a bit. Now, some modifications that I did, I put some Gotoh kidney bean machine heads in to replace the metal ones that they came with it. I will be putting in a Gotoh nut because this thing's not very good. Don't tighten your locking nuts up too tight because you'll probably strip them. I got Lou, I think his name is, from Guitar Store to put mother of pearl inlays in, which was pretty cool. I also asked him, he messed up a couple of times in communication, and so I also requested that he put stainless steel frets in. So he did that as a favour to me because he messed up. A couple of things that he messed up, and I'll explain that in a second. 1959, a Seymour Duncan 1959, but this is a neck version rather than a bridge, but I'm cool with the sound. It sounds awesome as it is. Obviously got a Dimebucker here, Seymour Duncan 1996 here, and rather than having the third knob or a tone, I swapped it for a kill switch. I've never had a kill switch before, but I also don't use tone knobs on my metal guitars. This guitar was based off obviously Dimebags, but one of my good mates had a custom made guitar, a Dimebag guitar, and he had his input switch up on this wing here, and I wanted it there. And Lou, that was one of the mess ups that Lou made, and he put it in the original spot. That being said, I think it was a bit of a blessing because I play this guitar like a classical guitar, and it would have got in the way. So I'm all good with that. The finish on this guitar is awesome. I don't think the lighting does this any justice, but it's such a beautiful looking guitar, and I chose to get this guitar just like my good mates, but there's a gazillion dime slimes out there and all the replicas, and I thought I'd have something a little bit different. The neck, I also asked for it to be a thinner neck. So Lou wanted to know what kind of neck, and I said more like an Ibanez RG, and he's done a pretty bloody good job on that. What else can I say? Alright, well, you probably want to hear it. So I'm playing through PV XXX. PV XXX, it's going through an equalizer and a Marshall 1960A cabinet. It's on the crunch setting and it suits me. So there we go, there's some playing, some noodling. This is a great guitar. I love it. I think they've done a fantastic job. And if you've got any questions, ask, shoot, go for it. I'm gonna release a better video. I'll go through things in detail, and you're welcome. Hit me up, ask for some questions, and be excellent. I can't knock this for $500, and I don't know why people would complain when they've spent bugger all on this guitar and they expect to get some fantastic $5,000 guitar. It's a cheap guitar. Do it up with some good hardware and have a good amp, and you'll be sweet. Good on you.